Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are beginning the 6th section of my civic engagement curriculum on mobilization. This section is about how we can bring people together and turn ideas into action. We will start this section with the 13th topic about using project management skills to collaborate with people. Think about it. Throughout our lives, we have all worked on projects, whether in school, at work, at home, or in clubs and organizations. Some projects can be done individually, while other projects require being in teams. Projects are powerful because they help us implement our ideas for change. They give us a voice, raise awareness about issues, let us embrace and celebrate cultures, help us recognize accomplishments, and allow us to contribute to society in creative and tangible ways. And what's important is that whether you are leading the project, co-organizing, or just supporting it, these experiences give you a chance to practice teamwork, problem solving, and leadership. When I was younger, I used to think about projects in a limited way, mostly school assignments where you did your work, turned it in, and got a grade. That was it. But when I started volunteering in high school and college, I expanded my perspectives on projects. They were not just assignments, but rather efforts to solve problems in my community and create community impact. One example was when I worked on a community project with a group of people to highlight ethnically minority-owned businesses in my local area. These businesses were doing incredible work, and it was important for us to bring more attention to those businesses. My team spent time researching, reaching out to the business owners, and checking out their websites. Then we created a social media campaign to highlight them. We picked a month, made a posting schedule, and divided up the task on who will make a post at a certain time. It took the whole summer, but in the end, it raised awareness about these businesses and gave people an opportunity to support them. Another example was when I helped organize a signature fundraiser for a civil rights organization I'm a part of. That project lasted several months and involved a whole committee. I created a flyer, developed an award nomination form, helped promote the event on social media, served as a master of ceremonies, and much more. What I learned from projects like these is that success requires coordination, communication, direction, commitment, creativity, and teamwork. And that is what project management is all about. With all that in mind, let's proceed to talking about what a project and project management are. A project is simply an effort to create something unique, whether it is a product, service, or event, with a clear beginning and end. Project management is the process of using your time and energy to make sure that project succeeds. That means setting clear goals, breaking tasks down, assigning roles, setting deadlines, making a budget, gathering resources, and motivating people to complete the work. It is about having a system so that your vision can come to life. But here's the thing, projects do not always succeed. And understanding why projects fail is just as important as knowing how to make them succeed. Here are a few common reasons projects fall apart. 1, lack of commitment or support. If people do not step up, the project stalls. 2, unrealistic or unclear schedules. If it goes too fast, people will rush their work progress. If it goes too slow, people will forget what they were supposed to do or put it off until the last minute. 3, unclear expectations. If people do not know their roles, they get stuck. 4, lack of purpose. If no one understands why the project matters, morale fades. 5, life interruptions. People get pulled away to do other things that are not related to the project, so if they are not replaced, the work piles up on you. 6, weak leadership. Without someone to guide and support the team, people lose direction and motivation. 7, budget issues. Either there is not enough money to purchase something, or it is being mismanaged where it is not being spent on the right things, or you are spending more money than you have. 8, poor planning overall. This is where you are not anticipating the risks, not resolving conflicts, or constantly shifting rules and roles. Knowing these pitfalls can help you avoid them. On the flip side, here are the 3 things to make sure projects are successful. 1, they meet or exceed expectations. This is because the tasks are completed on time and the outcome adds value to your intended audience. 2, they wisely use resources. This is where nothing got wasted and everything was directed towards the goal. 3, they build team morale. This is where people are motivated and excited to do more projects together. Essentially, clarity, efficiency, and positivity are the cornerstones of a successful project. Now, let's proceed to talking about what makes a good project manager. A project manager oversees deadlines, deliverables, and schedules. But more importantly, they lead people. And leadership is not about control. It is about inspiring people so they feel motivated to contribute. That means balancing both process skills, like planning tasks and creating structure, and people skills, like motivating and supporting your team. It also means understanding formal and informal authority. Formal authority comes with a title, like project chairperson. Informal authority comes from trust, character, and setting a good example. In this case, you do not need to have a title to be a leader. You simply need to demonstrate the willingness to step up and be creative with a task. I have experienced this myself. For example, when I was part of mock trial in college, as a senior, I did not hold an official executive board leadership position, but I had an idea to create a senior send-off video to give the seniors an opportunity to give advice to future mock trial students, talk about their future plans, their favorite moments in mock trial, and much more. I pitched it, organized it, edited it, and showed it at an event to the mock trial students. They loved it. That was leadership, where I did not need to have a formal title to execute this creative idea for the organization. So, to be a good project manager, you need to show respect, practice honesty and integrity, actively listen to people, set clear expectations, and hold everyone, including yourself, accountable. That is the foundation of good project management. Now let's walk through the key steps of conducting a project. Step 1, establish a focus. Define the purpose and goal. Think about why you are doing the project in the first place and who it will impact. Step 2, find stakeholders. Determine who should be involved. See who has influence, resources, or expertise to build your project. Step 3, create a project scope statement. This is where you outline the objectives, deliverables, and constraints. Everyone who is involved with your project should sign off on the statement so they are on the same page with you. Step 4, handle the risk. Anticipate what could go wrong and plan for it so it does not completely ruin your project. Step 5, make a schedule. Assign tasks, set deadlines, and decide how often you will meet with your team. Step 6, create a budget. Know what resources you need to get, how much they will cost, how much you will pay for them, and who manages the money. Step 7, create a communication plan. Decide how you will stay in touch with your team and how all of you will give updates from time to time. Step 8, keep each other accountable. Use meetings to check in with each other, see how your progress is going, and fairly resolve any conflicts that could arise. Step 9, maintain tabs on the project. Keep an eye on the timeline, the budget, and tasks to ensure things are getting done efficiently. Step 10, pay attention to the changes in your project. Make sure you are ready for both predictable and unpredictable changes that can affect any part of your project, so you can adapt to them and not slow down. Step 11, wrap up any final tasks of the project. You need to look at your task list to make sure everything has been finished, see if you have met the scope of your project, reflect on the lessons you and your team has learned, save your project materials for next time, and publish your success to let society know the great work your team did. Step 12, celebrate your accomplishments. This is where you show appreciation to your team, stakeholders, and everyone else who supported you during this project through thank you cards and messages or hosting a celebration gathering meeting. This process ensures your project not only survives, but thrives. So, to bring this all together, project management is about collaboration. It is about taking ideas, organizing them, and working with people to make them real. And when you do that in our communities, we do not just finish a project, we mobilize people, strengthen connections, and create lasting change. Remember, civic engagement is not something we do alone. It requires teamwork, and project management skills are what keep those teams focused, inspired, and successful. In the next video, we will continue with the sixth section by talking about effective advocacy. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the post notifications so you will be notified when I post my next video. I appreciate your support. Remember, you are powerful, you are capable, and you are the changemaker our society needs. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon.